Skyrocketing costs for gas seems to be prompting some Democrats to throw money at the problem, as they always do. As lawmakers in California, Connecticut, and Illinois now introduce a bill to give out what would amount to $300 a month stimulus checks if gas is above $4 a gallon. Right now, the national average is about 25 cents higher than that, but it's even worse in California, where drivers are paying more than $6 a gallon. Think about that. So Governor Newsom wants to give car owners $400 debit cards per car for up to 2 vehicles. Wow, Emily, what do you think about liberal brilliance?
Liberal brilliance. I love that oxymoron. So, okay, let me get this straight. So Democrats want to pay people to consume more gasoline after their policies are the reason that it drove up the price to begin with. And this on top of $4 trillion of our money being spent and accounted for. So now we have no more money for vaccines, and it's being spent on things that have no actual tangible value to the average voter other than a local benefit, because this administration will never stop growing and they will never stop spending unless we stop it.
It's very well said. And Kennedy, I must admit, I stole the chart I'm about to put up from our friend Stuart Varney.
Oh, yeah, Stuart.
He put this up from Media Research Center. Brent Bozelli had him on. These are the times the networks have blamed Russia for soaring gas prices. 16 times NBC, 11 times CBS, 6 times ABC. Will the American people buy it?
I go back to the statement I made in the last segment. If everything were reconciled between Russia and Ukraine, we'd still have high gas prices. They would still be there, and they were high and climbing before Russia invaded Ukraine. That is political misdirection, almost misinformation, but this is very similar to college debt forgiveness, because you're not taking care of the problem. You're just subsidizing the problem and ultimately making it worse. So no one has to take responsibility here. No one has to switch course and do some of the things that you were talking about and really exploring the natural resources we have in this country. They're not doing that. They're just stealing from most people and giving it to a few others. That still doesn't tackle the problem at all. And you can't stimulate your way out of bad decisions and a bad economy, and they're only making a bad economy worse with this.
You can. And while Democrats blame Putin, here's what Republicans are doing. Listen to Senator Tim Scott.
Looking back to December of 2020, before President Biden was sworn into office, driving into a gas station in South Carolina where the gas price was $1.99. Last year, gas prices in South Carolina, $3.40 per gallon. Yes, elections have consequences.
Harris, that's the best I've heard it put.
Wow, that was so well put, because the numbers don't lie, and people are already starting to feel it. I mean, think about how much of a passage of time that's been if you're paying on average that much more for not just your gasoline, but everything else. Because as we've talked about on this program, you need oil, you need refined products for a whole lot of other products that you're using in your home and at work. But put on top of that actual inflation now per the Biden administration. And, you know, the big problem for this is that it's insulting what Gavin Newsom is doing, because he knows he has no effect on the White House. He has no effect on changing the policies. And he doesn't sound like he's got the compunction or the intestinal fortitude to do it either. So what does he do? He digs in with cash, and he treats people here in California, because that's where I am on special assignment, as though they're stupid. He'll just pay them to get them to be quiet while they run their elections and go forward. Because if you can't change it, wouldn't it be nice if nobody could hear about it? That's Putin style. You don't do that. Although Putin's not paying his people, he's just hoping that they stop talking.
Yeah, I hope you didn't rent a car out there, Harris. Otherwise, it's going to be tough to fill it up on the way back to the airport.
It's 84 degrees. I walk everywhere. It's great.
That's true.
Hello.
Jason Chaffetz, Senator Tom Cotton also pointing to an op-ed, Washington Post, how retirees, they're the ones that are hardest hit. How sad is this passage? One retiree said, she rarely buys meat anymore, and when she does, it's canned chicken or a marked-down package of shrimp, and she stretches into a week's worth of stir-fry meals. Otherwise, her meals are predictable: oatmeal, eggs, pasta, toasted cheese sandwiches, and apparently not even taking hot showers, some of our seniors.
Yeah, this is a very real issue. They treat it with arrogance out of this White House. I don't think they fundamentally understand this. But let's go back to day one when they shut down ANWR, when they got rid of the Keystone Pipeline, when they said they're going after fracking, when they don't want things out of the public lands. Guess what? There's a consequence. And here we are a year later. Open up the public lands. Don't tell everybody, hey, we're going to give you a gift card so you can go down to Best Buy and get yourself an Xbox. That's not going to solve it, Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. How about fix the problem? Good idea.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.